What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be jumping back into Assetto Corsa, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for a video today. I've got a few ideas written down that I've been wanting to work on, but I just really haven't put the time into developing those ideas yet. So I thought, why not try something in Assetto Corsa I haven't done yet, which is trying Pikes Peak. I have literally never drove Pikes Peak in any sim ever. So you guys are going to watch me really struggle today. I'm going to do my best to edit this together to give you guys a best of fails compilation as the video progresses, as well as trying to actually make it to the end. For the video today, we are going to be driving the Ford Fiesta from the Rally Legends mod team. All the cars I've tried from them are really well done. They do have some weird issues though, like I've tried the Citroen DS3, and for some reason there's no sound from the tires when they're sliding, so it's really hard to tell when you're actually locking brakes up or when the rear end of the car is starting to slide out, or if you're still in slide when you're purposely trying to slide the car around. Hopefully the Fiesta is not the same way. We can get some good audio clips, because it kind of ruins my replay footage I use for my intros too when I cannot get any audio. As you guys can see though, these models are extremely well done on these cars. Not only just the actual car model, but the physics models seem to be really well done. The tire models seem to fit the cars really well. And they've done quite a bit as far as the tuning aspects of the car, and all that's are explained in the description for these cars. And we'll actually hop over here and I'll show you guys that real quick. I'm not going to go over all this, but as you can see here, there's a massive list of stuff that has mostly to do with the tuning. And as you can see, it does put out 300 brake horsepower, 450 newton meters of torque, only weighs 1,360 kilograms. So we're looking at 220.8 horsepower per ton, so pretty quick little car. Does only top out at 124, which is most likely due to gearing, which I think we should be fine. There's not any extremely long straight sections here on Pikes Peak for us to really worry about top speed a whole lot. Now we will be driving this on the stock setup as well. I don't want to change anything just because I haven't really looked through all the setup for the car to see what's doable. And I haven't looked through like their little FAQ they had there to see how you should adjust the car, and they seem to drive pretty well stock, especially here at Pikes Peak. So I figure best just to leave well enough alone, try to get used to the car before I make any changes to it. Alright guys, so I know I said I was gonna like try to throw some outtakes and stuff in this video for you guys. Little spoiler, I already recorded this video once, but I never turned my webcam on after doing the intro, so this is actually take 2. I actually made it all the way to the end, first lap with minor damage. So we're gonna do our best to get through it again, because it is extremely hot in this room already. I have a window AC upstairs here where all my sim stuff is, but it's been like 90 degrees the last few days here, and being on the second story, it's extremely hot. And because I can't have it directly in this room because of all the power draw already on the circuit, all I can do is have a fan that catches air and pulls it in here, which is blowing almost directly at the doorway to my room. But obviously recording videos, I have to turn all that stuff off because it's just way too loud on the microphone. Already worked up a massive sweat and really struggled around here to make it to the end, but we did do it. So let's just try to get it done again, get it out of the way. I don't think we'll have too much trouble. This Fiesta is extremely predictable, easy to drive. The only thing I have to say is it handles a little strange, especially when you want to try to do a handbrake slide around really tight hairpins. It's a little finicky and a little hard to control at times. And it seems really bizarre to me, especially with the kind of torque this has, but it's such a grippy car setup, I guess. You need to be in first gear to actually carry the slide because it just does not have enough power to it to be able to actually keep the tires. Broke loose in second. Okay. Still good. Wow, that was almost a ridiculous mistake super early into this run. Definitely should not have done that, but I was trying to explain things to you guys and got kind of distracted there. As you guys can hear though, this mod sounds absolutely incredible. It drives very, very well too. I'm extremely happy with it. Just abandon that slide. I've had to like relearn all the timing I've acquired through real life rally driving. I did do amateur rallies for a little while. And Dirt Rally 2.0 and WRC8, just because the handbrake feels so much different and the way the car grips up is so quick and so aggressive. I've really had to kind of like relearn some of the techniques, at least the timing of them, to apply them here in Assetto Corsa. So it's definitely been a bit of a challenge, but it's been a lot of fun trying to do this video too. I just wish I wouldn't have messed up because now it's starting to get real toasty in here and I've still got to sit up here and get this video edited. A little bit better around that one. Definitely could have been a little faster, but it was fairly clean. And I'm not trying to drive this for like just pure speed alone. I'm trying to enjoy it, put a little rally driver flair on some of the corners. I do want to mention too, if there's any other mod cars you want to see me try out, or even default Kunos cars, I'm more than happy to do it. Just leave your leave it down in the comments below what you guys want to see me try out, and I'll definitely work on getting a video up on it. I want to learn this, or I want to learn Pikes Peak, I almost called it a circuit, better and actually try to put on some decent times. So if you guys want to help out and just give me some ideas for cars you would like to see, I really do appreciate that, and it would be a lot of fun just to see what you guys kind of throw at me. Just try to keep it reasonable. I really don't want to be Jimmy Broadbent out here trying to take an F1 car up Pikes Peak, especially because I'm not good at those kind of cars to begin with. I really am not the best open-wheel driver in the world by a long shot. This is a very, very odd corner. You gotta really watch your speed on the exit because it does tighten up so much. Quite a few times I've ended up off there in the dirt, even though, like I said before today, I've never drove here. The few laps I have made going up through here, I have ended off at least a little bit almost every single time on that corner and ended up in the dirt. Oh, I thought I was in second gear there. It's like, man, we are really losing a lot of speed in the engine, really bogging down. Makes sense now. The force feedback on this car is absolutely top notch, I gotta say. You can really feel the car through the steering. I know that sounds kind of vague, but I mean, like, you can really feel just how grippy the car is, the weight of the car. It just feels a lot tighter than a lot of the Assetto Corsa cars do. I gotta give it to the Rally Legend guys. They really do a great job on these mods they release. And I will leave links down below if you guys want to check them out. They can just be found at Race Department as well if you want to go do a search over there. It's pretty easy to find Pikes Peak map and look up the Rally Legend guys mods over there. Ooh! I accidentally went down into neutral. I must have gave the button an extra little click there because I kind of held it pulled in a little bit. Ruined a perfectly good corner too doing it. There we go. That was a nice little slide. I'm sure that'll look really nice on the replay cam too. Oh, we got too much speed. Managed to slow it down enough where he just took a little bit of damage though. I saw a parachute guy up there, I was like, oh, I'm going way too fast, I know what corner this is. I've been trying to avoid watching the map too much and driving off the little bit of memory I have so far for this circuit. Not a circuit, I keep saying that, this hill climb. That way I can actually work on properly learning and not relying on the map to get around here. A little sloppy, but I'm sure it'll make a good replay as well. Started to understeer off a little bit towards the edge of the cliff there. That got a little sketchy. This is a nasty little corner here too. This one is extremely sharp. Oh, a little too much. If it would have been just a little wider out to the left, we would have been perfect. This whole section through here is honestly extremely nasty, which is a lot of why I was being so quiet. I really need to focus through here to get through this part fast. Gotta show off for the fans. Let's say, stop understeering off towards the edge of the mountain. We do not want to go down there. Oh, I went out of neutral again. Well, I guess you guys won't need an outtakes compilation because I've made enough just ridiculous mistakes trying to get through this. Don't really need it. I honestly feel like this is faster than my first run, even though I didn't make it that first time. Oh my god. I did not think we were going to get enough grip there in the dirt before we just went right off the side. Oh, come on, don't go off. Do not go down the mountain. We're almost at the end. Oh, by the way, you cannot be stopped by that wall. You literally will go straight through it. I learned that the hard way as well. That's why I was so panicky about getting the car stopped, because I knew we wouldn't just take damage. We'd end up sliding basically down the side of the mountain and starting over. I gotta say, if we're only making, see, this would be my 4th run at Pikes Peak now, I feel like I'm honestly doing a lot better than I should be, considering how difficult and technical this is. I have a really good car for it though. It really allows me to make mistakes and not suffer too big of a consequence like a lot of cars would if you get a tire off in the dirt, or a couple tires off in the dirt. Speaking of which, this car does have a gravel setup as well if you want to try out. Oh my god! See, I keep getting distracted talking and carrying way too much speed. Like, I know the corner's coming, but I'm not paying attention enough to actually know I'm that close to it. It's still, car's okay. Mostly body damage. But as I was saying, there is a gravel version of this mod if you wanted to take it on some of the gravel and dirt rally layout stages. Jesus, I can't talk because I'm worried about going off the cliff again. But I believe those are mostly all done by the same team, the Rally Legends mod team. All of which, once again, you can find over at Race Department. I get asked a decent amount about where to get mods, and like 90% of mods you're going to find at Race Department. The rest are either paid mods, or I get them from AC Drift Pro. Feels like we're starting to lose some grip. I wouldn't be surprised though. I've been pushing the car around some of these corners, really trying to make it slide. And being all-wheel drive, I'm sure we've lost a lot of grip on the tires. Or a lot of tread on the tires. Just about made it around there cleanly. I am starting to pour sweat here, guys. This is honestly getting a little bit brutal at this point. Really getting toasty. Really nice slide through there. Unfortunately, this thing does not make much smoke when you're sliding it around from the tires, so a little bit of a letdown there on the replay, but it should still look pretty good. And we are done, guys. Off the side of the mountain. Surprisingly, this thing actually has really great grip, even on the tarmac setup. Anyways, guys, once again, I will leave links down below where you can check this out. Please comment down below and give me some ideas of what you guys want to see me try here. I don't mind trying some ridiculous cars, just please no open wheel or F1 cars. Maybe like the skip barb would actually be fun, but nothing like too insane. That's going to be just completely out of my realm of experience. I've barely ever drove open wheel or really high downforce dependent cars, even in sim. Just not really my thing, but I am willing to give it a shot if enough people ask for it. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, please hit that like button down below, comment, and subscribe. You can also check out my merch store down in the description, pick up something that'll help the channel out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.